The UFC is back in the Big Apple. UFC 295 goes down on Saturday night at Madison Square Garden. Huge main event between Yuri Prochazka and Alex Pereira. Lots to break down, so let's do it with a sports reporter for the Daily Mail who does a great job covering combat sports. That is Leocciano. Leo joins me now. Leo, how's it going?
Good, sir. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Oh, man, great to have you to talk about this. I know you're excited about UFC 295. All the combat sports fans are excited. So, Leo, let's start with this. Let's start with the main event. We have Prochazka versus Pereira to determine who will lead the light heavyweight division. These are two guys who are known for their ability to get knockouts. And Prochazka, he heads into this one with a 13-fight winning streak. So, who has the edge in this matchup, and how do you see this fight playing out?
Yes, sir. So a very intriguing matchup here with Prochazka and Pereira. You obviously have a former champion in the division in Prochazka versus Pereira, who was the king of the middleweights, who then moved up. And in just his second fight in this division, he's getting a title shot. So there are a couple factors to consider here. And I would say it's Pereira's power versus Prochazka's ability to take a punch and his technique. It is Pereira's activity versus Prochazka's experience. So with that being said, I will lean with Prochazka in this one because as good as he was in kickboxing, and although he has proven his worthiness of the title shots that he's been getting in the UFC, Alex Pereira is only 10 fights into his MMA career, which is shorter than the win streak that Prochazka has put on. And truly, Prochazka didn't really lose the title. He won it and had to vacate it due to an injury. So I could see Yuri Prochazka winning this late in the fight.
All right, so you like Prochazka based on his experience, what he's done, his body of work, and you can see him winning this fight late. All right, that's one to keep an eye on. Now, the co-main event for UFC 295 has Sergey Pavlovich facing off against Tom Aspinall for the interim UFC heavyweight title. Originally, Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic were supposed to headline this event, but now they have this co-main event matchup. So in your eyes, is Pavlovich versus Aspinall an intriguing fight for the fans?
Absolutely. This has been the fight to make for a while, Dexter. And if Jon Jones did not come into the heavyweight division and switch things up, then this would probably be the undisputed title bout. But obviously, Jon Jones decided to move up. He steamrolled Cyril Gane in his debut and won the title. And a lot of people would have argued that he should have fought Pavlovich next, but instead he opted for the legacy fight with Miocic. And now with Jon Jones being out, somebody has to hold it down. So it's number 2, Sergey Pavlovich, and number 4, Tom Aspinall. And Dexter, both of these guys averaged under 3 minutes in the octagon since they've been in the UFC. So my advice to fans when watching this is don't blink because someone's going to get finished early.
Okay, somebody could get finished early. Do you have somebody you like in that one just as a follow-up? Is there either way you're going to lean in that one? Because it could be over really quick. So who are you leaning towards?
I like Aspinall's ability to move like he's not a heavyweight. So even though Sergey Pavlovich is a lot more favored, I would lean with Aspinall on this one.
All right, leaning with Aspinall on this one. That is a co-main event. That should be a good one as well, although, as Leo said, could be really quick. Leo, got to ask you this before we get out of here. What other fights on the main card should combat sports fans watch closely on Saturday night?
Yes, sir. So the general public would think that this is a very top-heavy card. However, the true MMA fans would know that there are some gems in here, and I am looking at the lightweight bout between surging contender Benoit Saint-Denis versus number 14, Matt Frevola. Saint-Denis is 12-1, coming off 4 straight finishes, and Frevola is 13-3-1, coming off 3 knockouts of his own. So the lightweight division is really known for the top guys such as Islam Makhachev, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, and Charles Oliveira. But this will show how much depth is in that roster in the lightweight division, and it has fight of the night written all over it. Plus, Frevola is from Long Island, so he got the home court advantage here. Expect fireworks from this one.
All right, there you go. Got local tie. That's always good around a combat sporting event. Anytime you can have that local tie, Leo, it is a really good one. Well, Leocciano, he is a reporter, sports reporter for the Daily Mail. He will be at UFC 295 on Saturday night going down at Madison Square Garden. Leo, doing a fantastic job. We will talk more combat sports soon. I appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you, Dexter. Thank you for having me, and enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank you, sir. You too.